Coming up, sniffing for human remains across the centuries. And action, giving acting lessons to doggy star wannabes. And this bitch is one of the hottest artists in New York. Eagle is the only certified forensic dog in the world. No man-made machine or sensor can compete with his fine-tuned nose. This Doberman Pointer Cross is called upon to solve the most difficult murder cases. Where human detectives fail, Eagle excels. He has the nose for finding human remains, sometimes as small as a single drop of blood, or even the residual scent of something that's no longer there. Sandra Anderson is Eagle's owner.
Eagle and I are death investigators. We work with forensics. We work with government agencies, local agencies, family, missing persons organizations in the country and outside of the country. Eagle and I recently returned from Panama in Central America, and a very sad and probably the most difficult search of our lives. We were called upon to look for mass graves and individuals tortured and killed due to the Noriega regime from the 80s.
This is more like a mass grave.
We had to search jungles, and we had to search islands, and we had to search urban settings, and we were very successful. We located numerous scattered remains. We also located a lot of buried skeletons, well over 129. And we are going back, and hopefully by that time we will have complete closure for these families of the victims.
Okay, buddy, ready for a day of work? Let's go. Good boy.
Eagle's amazing ability can even reach across centuries. He can find unmarked grave sites. Today, along with Sandra, Eagle will investigate an ancient burial site in Monmel, Arkansas.
Can go? There you go.
Eagle and I are very dedicated to history. We have done slave cemeteries. We're very active with the Native American Grave Protection Act committees in regaining that history which was lost during the Indian Wars and helping some of these Native American tribes regain their lost relatives.
The town of Monmel had plans for a public park and historical site beside an ancient plantation cemetery, but they suspected the cemetery was larger than it appeared.
My goal is, and Eagle's goal, is to determine the perimeters of this. In other words, how large the cemetery really is, to determine where the rows of these individuals are, where the individuals are buried that do not have headstones, and to confirm that the headstones are indeed in the right place, because through time headstones do get moved. And also, because they do want to continue to make this what it is, a historical site, to show them where no one is buried, where a church probably stood, or a structure in a trail, and hopefully we'll be successful in doing that.
Eagle gets right to work.
Good boy. Find more.
When Eagle is targeting and locating scent, we're not real sure of what the foundation of that source is. Naturally, what makes us human is a combination of proteins and amino acids, as well as other chemicals and minerals. We're not sure exactly what that is. We teach him that this scent is wonderful, and what he will do is he will find the scent, he will lay down next to the scent, and he will bark. The longer I take to recognize this communication, the more barking will occur. When asked to target or show me exactly where it is, no matter how small, he will take his paws and basically touch the area.
Okay. Okay, good boy. We got scattered through here.
One of the qualities that I look for in a dog that is going to be required to work as Eagle does is something called hunt drive and possessiveness, the dog's desire to hunt. And Eagle came to me with a lot of that. He's a pound puppy, and he had a lot of that even as a puppy. That was very easily present and determined. But we did do a lot of conditioning. He learned very early on that when you smell this, good things happen.
Good boy.
Good things for Eagle means playing with his favorite toy, Sandy's cap. This training exercise clearly demonstrates Eagle's fine-tuned sense of smell. The reason a dog's sense of smell is much greater than a human's is because a dog's nose has 20 to 40 times more olfactory receptor cells.
All right.
Philip Patterson is the Director of Planning and Development for the town of Monmel.
Watching Eagle work is amazing. I was very skeptical originally. I read some documentation on Eagle, and I'm amazed at watching him work. My skepticism has been vanished because I truly believe that the dog is hitting on actual graves now.
Thanks to Eagle's precision marking work, the exact locations of the church and grave sites will be carefully excavated for historical preservation. Sandy's team gets to work looking for surface bones.
Oh, wow. He's much too
It looks so old. Wow.
I'm very surprised at the number of hits that we have found. We knew that there were a number of unmarked graves in the area, but we were not aware that we had the extent that we found today.
Found a piece.
What is
Like
it?
a piece of rib.
Oh my, look at that.
Well, I think the results of today changed the plan a little bit, and I believe that, yes, this will be a historic site where individuals can come and learn more about our past.
Eagle's olfactory abilities constantly amaze me. I have the incredible opportunity in my job to see numerous canines who are wonderful. But there are times I really believe that there may be a bit more there. Just as we had Monet and Picasso and great composers and these unique talents, Einstein, where we're still trying to figure out what was different. I think it's the same thing sometimes with a dog, and Eagle may be one of those dogs. I often say he's like Rain Man. He does one thing very well and not a whole lot else. So in some ways, he is very unique.
I have a delivery for Eagle.
Oh, Eagle, look at what you got here, buddy. Just put it on the ground. You got yourself a pizza. Oh, my. Yes, you do. It's not a trick.
Not a trick.
Oh, yeah. It's a
Pepperoni pizza is Eagle's favorite treat for a job well done.
If Eagle was human, and I'm asked this a lot, Eagle would undoubtedly be Peter Falk. He'd be Columbo. You would see him walking around, acting like he hasn't taken anything in, and then he solves a case. And that's just what he does, whether it's historical or a homicide investigation. He'll wander around the woods, he'll look at a bird, he'll go over to a tree, and then he'll casually walk over, lay down, bark, and then we're done. The bond Eagle and I have now is, I don't know, it's more than I think human beings have together sometimes. We travel all the time together. I don't even go on vacation without the dog. We go on planes, trains, automobiles, and helicopters. We go to foreign countries together. And the day he passes on is going to be incredibly unbearable for me, I'm sure. But in some ways, I realize how incredibly special I am to have had a 10-year working relationship with something as I don't like to use the term magical, but that's what it is. It's sometimes, there's no other word for it, the unexplainable.
Vancouver, British Columbia, known in the film industry as Hollywood North, because so many films and television series, including The X-Files, were filmed here. Could it be the scenery, or is it the talent pool? Meet Vassala, a German shepherd. Quiet on the set. Vassala is making a video to teach other dogs how to act.
It's a fun exercise when it's an exercise that has dogs interacting with one another. Vassala, we want you to pay attention. Vassala, leash.
Go get the leash.
Vassala's been a working actor for 4 years. Her owner, Melody Annenchuk, got Vassala started in the biz when she was just a year old.
She's just so motivated, so eager. She's just an all-around great dog. She's a working dog and she's a great pet.
This exercise is from level 3. It's playing dead. We want the dog to actually close his eyes and trust us. So, Melody, if you can get your dog into the down position.
Down.
And play dead.
Bang. Good, stay.
This exercise is one of the most difficult there is for a dog. It requires a lot of concentration, and Vassala can't quite nail it.
Now, the whole idea is for the dog to be limp and to be relaxed. And then eventually, if you stroke her eyes, Melody, and just give her the close.
Close.
And once you see them close, then just tell her stay and hold the position.
Close.
We're supposed to have the eye closed here, but obviously this isn't going to work. Okay, you know, Raj, this isn't working. I think we're just going to cut, you know. And what we'll do is we'll do this one in the studio tomorrow. I want you to work on it because we really got to get this one down. She's at the limit now where she should have this by now. So put a little more time into it, Melody.
Gary Oliver runs Cinema Zoo, home to hundreds of animals for film and
He
television.
basically is like family to Vassala. Gary's been wonderful for her. He's known her right from the very start. He noticed how quickly she was able to learn tricks and whatnot and decided that she'd be perfect for the film industry.
Who's that? Well, I've worked with a lot of shepherds, and Vassala's got such a willingness and eagerness to want to please you. She's totally devoted to you, and the ball or the treat, that whatever you're working with her, becomes her focus. And when you have an animal, it's got a focus that's strong. And with her intelligence, it's a good combination.
Good, wave. Up, good. Stay. Stay. It's a big industry for animals. And I think with the variety of things that she can do, it helps her to get these parts. If she needs to do a scene where she's scaling a wall, then we practice on the A-frame and set her up for that scene, rehearse it, and then she pretty well gets it right away.
Bring her back to you.
Vassala, go get the leash and bring it back.
Scenes must be done over and over again.
Good girl. Here you go.
Dog training always involves a reward. In Vassala's case, it's a ball.
Vassala's very focused with balls. So in order to get it scene done where she's got to stay either very still, she knows she'll get the reward if she does the scene properly. So for that scene where she's lying down with her head down, she could see the ball in just in the background, and she knows if she breaks that, then she doesn't get it. Sit.
Okay, the next one I'd like you to get her to do is the eyeline work. And eyeline work is really important in film. It's used quite often. They want dogs to look different ways. We use a favorite treat or a toy or just our hands to get the dog to keep her head moving in the direction where we want. Well, I've been in the business in the film industry for 14 years now, and I have so many dogs registered with Cinema Zoo. And I was thinking, what can I do to make it a better opportunity for the dogs to get work? And if these dogs had a little more training, they could fit into other parts rather than just being a dog walking on a leash through a scene. They could actually do some action stuff. And I thought, well, why not put out a video. So I know there's a lot of people out there that buy dogs, and this is sort of developed as I was thinking of the idea. They buy dogs, they have them as pets, they go home after work, they take them for a walk, they feed them, they pat them, they lay at their feet, and that seems to be the whole life of a dog.
Vassala's acting skills come in handy at home, too.
Push it.
By doing movie tricks, you have animals that are capable of doing all kinds of things around the house. They become a useful member of the family.
Good girl.
Vassala, pick it up. Put it in the laundry. Very
So
good.
not only is he useful in film and TV for broadening his opportunities there, but he's also having an active thing to do around the household. So it gives you more bonding, interaction with your animal on a day-to-day basis.
Put it in. Yes, put it in. Put it in. Drop it.
Now, this is the hardest one, is actually keeping her eyes closed. We get Melody to stroke her eyes really gently and asking for her to stay in that position.
Stay. Close your eyes. Sorry, hit your ear. Close your eyes. Stay. Good girl.
Lots of praise.
Good girl. Very good, Vassala.
Meet Tillamook Cheddar, bitch of the art world. Tilly's sold over 40 works. Tonight, she's got another big opening, and she's a little on edge.
Easy, easy, easy. Easy does it.
Bowman Hasty is her owner and assistant.
Easy, easy, easy. Okay. Well, Tilly is really the artist here. She's the one that's making all the marks. I'm basically her assistant. I set up the materials for her. So this is the color transfer paper that we use. It's works like carbon paper. Any mark that's made on this side will transfer onto the surface below. It comes in red, yellow, blue, white, black. So I'm just sizing the paper to fit the board, which is a suede matte board. So this is the same type of paper, but in blue, and I'm just, again, sizing this paper to fit the matte board. So I'm gonna put these two boards back to back so that she'll work on one side, that'll be the red piece, and on the other side, that'll be blue. Now I'm gonna fully tape down this transfer paper to the mat. You'll see that Tilly is really attracted to the tape. You'll know when a piece is completed when it's just on the verge of being destroyed. I basically have to hold her back with one hand and take the piece away with the other because she really doesn't want to stop when she's working. Ow, that one hurt, Tilly. Tilly, what do you think? Tilly's named for a cheese. Tilly's short for Tillamook Cheddar, the cheese that I basically just grew up eating. And my sister suggested we name her Cheddar, and I thought, of course, you know, the cheese I grew up eating, so Tillamook Cheddar. Tilly's first exhibition was in Williamsburg, Brooklyn at Beethoven Studio. A friend of mine was opening a small gallery, and when he met Tilly and saw her work, he decided to make her his inaugural artist. So this is basically her media kit, just clippings of, here we have her Art Forum ad, her resume, which looks better than mine, LA Weekly, the National Post of Canada, and the New York Post. A number of websites she's been on, now.com, and then we've just got press releases from her exhibits. We've got her artist statements. Hey, how you doing? Tilly's got an opening tonight.
Fantastic.
It's in Manhattan.
Excellent. See ya.
See you later. Come on. We're having a little exhibition this evening. If you want to stop by, it's on 42nd Street, and it's 7 to 9 tonight.
Can I bring everybody I know?
Please do.
Excellent.
Yeah, she has a exhibit this evening, actually. You should come check it out.
Tilly says, heavy America, gentle America, and then starts biting it. So,
Yeah, that one sold, let's see the flag down there. How much are the flags all for? 100. Yeah.
How many Tillys do you own?
We own
A few, but my favorite is blue spaghetti on the moon.
Who's running this show?
Tonight, Tilly is doing her own brand of cutting-edge performance art.
Easy does it.
Tilly is unable to deceive her audience, which is really what sets her apart from other artists. She's not interested in making comments about the art which preceded her. She's not really interested in critical response. She's only interested in interpreting the world as she finds it, which makes her a very primal and a significant artist for this moment in time, when so much art seems more interested in condescending to its audience than in actually interpreting life experience, which is really all what that Tilly does.
Okay. Good.